Hello, shed and steel building family. Whose hair is that? What are we doing here? Oh, I thought today we would talk about used buildings, repos, how that process works, things of that nature. So hey, let's get right into it. So, as most of you know, we do have a lease to own. All right, you can, whoa! What was that? Oh my gosh. I just found a bolt in this repo. This right here, I'll put it up there. All right, anyways, I'm throwing stuff. So we have a 3, 4, and 5 year lease to own contract. So the way that works is you can come in. A lot of times if it's an in-stock unit, it's even zero down. There's no credit check. You sign up for the lease to own agreement, and then essentially we bring the building out to you. You make payments, and then once it's paid off, you own the building forever. 90 days same as cash. No penalty for paying over or paying it off early. But what happens if you don't make your payment? Well, we're going far away for this one now. Hey out there. Anyways, we're in a repo. Got some insulation, some wallboard up. So essentially, if you don't make a payment or payment arrangements, or you voluntarily return your building, something of that nature, or it's an involuntary repo where you're not making arrangements, no communication, they have to come get the building. Well, it gets brought back to us and we sell it as used. Used buildings do have a significant discount. Sometimes you get some neat little additions, but they don't have a warranty. The reason being why is they're used, they've come back. So that's always one thing to keep in mind. There's not a warranty on the used buildings. A lot of times they haven't been out very long. Some have, some haven't. This one was only out for maybe 4 months and it came back. So let's talk a little bit about that. It's part of the market. I don't think I can turn this camera around. Maybe if I pause the video. No. So anyways, that's just part of the portable shed market, prefabricated sheds, is that they do the lease to own and buildings do come back. Repos are kind of nice if you're looking for a discount, or maybe you're looking for something that somebody's already put a few touches on. So today, we're actually going to go through all our repos. We're going to show you what used buildings we have on the lot. We're going to talk about them a little bit, and so let's get started on that. Let me see if I can flip this camera around. All right, that was actually tough. We're going to have to just combine those videos. I am not very good with the phone. So here is our first repo on the lot, used unit. We're just going to call them used, right? Sounds better. Anyways, this is a 12 by 32 deluxe lofted barn cabin. So essentially this is the one with the front architectural curve, and the wraparound porch goes from 4 feet to 12 feet. Man, it's windy out. So you can see this one. I mean, this isn't always going to be everybody's taste, right? Somebody started putting some barn wood in here. It's actually kind of neat looking. It looks like it really was from an old barn. They've insulated the lofts as well as the lower area. They've kept this area open. Anyways, other than that, you got our standard 5 windows that come in here with a 6th one in the door. So this one, brand new, is $11,195. This unit is $95.15, so it's somewhere around $1,600–1,700 off. And you can still, here's one key factor we did not talk about, you can still do the lease to own on a used building. So even if it's already come back, you can still do the zero down lease to own. All right, our next building, and this one here was only out for about a month. They ended up not being able to have it. They were part of an HOA. It didn't match the house. So this is a 10 by 16 lofted barn. You can see it's that honey gold polyurethane with that red roof. We'll take a look in here. And I do apologize, guys. We are getting these all cleaned up. We have somebody who does that for us. They've just been out of the area. So, whoa. Okay, the door wants to close. Let's let it close. It's going to get dark. Whoa. Okay, so this unit is normally $43.95. This one is $37.35. It's about $700 off. And like I said, this one was actually only out. Whoa, is that a ghost? No, it's the wind. This one was actually only out on lease for about a month. It wasn't involuntary. They voluntarily turned this in because they weren't allowed to have it. So this is another nice one. All right, let's take, we got two more on the lot right now. Here is a 14 by 40 deluxe lofted barn cabin. We were just in a 12 by 32. This is a 14 by 40, a little wider, a little longer. Casper lives in this one. So this one we've got to clean up as well too. But you can see it's the big boy all the way around. Feels good getting out of that wind. All right, so this one is normally 15, now 11. This is almost $4 off. It's actually about $100 short of $4 off you're saving. So, you know, yeah, there's some things you got to do. We've got to clean up this flooring. It'll clean back up good. It's just dirty. It is the upgraded flooring. So we have this one available, and there's only one more left, but it's all the way on the other side of the lot. So let's take a trip down memory lane. Dun dun dun. Just me and Chad family walking down memory lane. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'll stick to shed sales, not music. All right, we're going. It's another 12 by 32 deluxe lofted barn cabin. We normally do not have three of the same model back. But just happens to be that way. Oh, where'd all the sheds go? Oh my gosh. It's about time to start filling the lot back up as the weather changes. Obviously, supply and demand. Demand in the winter is a lot less, so we keep our supply a lot less. Did that make sense? Do we have to go into business economics 101? Everybody sit down in your seat, take notes out. This will be on the final exam, and I'm only going to go over this once. And if I catch you with your phone, I'm going to take it. And if you take a phone call during class, you're going to put it on speakerphone and let it... Okay. Enough of that. So here she is right here, popping in at the end. Let's go ahead and cut through here and take a look at it. Oh, there's that nice wraparound porch again. This is just like the one that was in there that had insulation in it. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. So this is a new one. See, you guys got fooled. More brochures. You guys thought this was used, but the reality is, see how nice that floor can clean up? The reality is you got tricked and you forgot which one was a used one. Silly. You guys are silly. Oh, don't try to say I forgot which one it was. It clearly was not me who forgot that it was a different one. You guys are crazy. Can't even remember which buildings are used. And this wind is amazing. My beard is blowing in my face, I can't see. Alright, so just gotta look for that wraparound porch. I knew the whole time that that one was new. Right, we do have one left, I promise. You probably can't hear me over this wind. Alright. I see it down there. Alright, we're getting close. We are approaching the used unit. Here she is, right here. So it's, you can see, same coloration as that one. Now you can see why I got confused. Here she is, another 12 by 32. Deluxe, lofted. Oh, a little mat. Swipe our feet. Oh, it feels good in here. Oh. Oh. This one has drywall. Oh gosh, feels so much better in here. And flooring. And insulation. And electrical. And a collection of socks. Yes! I score. So people always say, do you find anything cool in these repos when they come back? Well, yes, I do. Because there's somebody's underwear and sock. All right, so how is that not cool? Oh, sorry, guys. There we go. Let's turn the lights on in here. The lights, there's like one up there. Anyways, guys, so this one just came in. Haven't even cleaned out the stuff from it yet. No price. I imagine this one's going to be around the 95 to 9,000. It's probably around 11.5 new. But guys, so that's just a little bit on our process and some of the used units we have in. 517-753-3210. justwoodensteel@gmail.com is a good way to shoot us an email. And you can catch us online at justwoodensteel.com. All right, guys, I appreciate you tuning in on this one, and we will catch you on the next one. Boop, boop.